Happy Friday, ladies and gents. Absolute new month, February. We are here. Welcome back again to the Bet Champ Show NBA Player Prop Edition. Sach and myself, here we go. Guys, we give out these plays every day, Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's our early lines NBA player props. We like to get those early lines out to you guys, see if we can get some good value. So be sure to tune into all the socials. TikTok, Instagram at The Bet Champ Show, as well as X at Bet Champ Show for all of our updates. But let's go over some player props today on this fine Friday. How you feeling?
Yeah, coming off a 2-2 night. Damn, man, we just so close. We're finger on the pulse, almost there. Feel a good one today. Feel a very good play that both of us had, and I made you get a new one, so that's always good. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you guys feel about the plays, what you're rolling with, and we'll get the ball rolling today. And for my first play, just to dive right into it, this is the play that we both had, and it's going to be in the Pelicans-Spurs game. We're going to go with another Eric McCullough shout-out. We're going to go Victor Wembanyama over 3.5 steals and blocks. You can get it at minus 110. I remember looking at it the other day, and they had it at 4.5. And now it's down to 3.5 once again. He hit in 5 out of the last 5 games. He did it against OKC, Minnesota, Orlando. Those are very solid teams, very tall teams. So I don't see the Pelicans being one of those teams that he just can't get it. Averaging 30 minutes per game. He is on a minutes restriction still this year. But over the last 5, his minutes have increased by on average about 2 to 3 minutes. So that's always good. Pelicans are bottom 10 in the league in giving up blocks, like their blocks allowed offense. And in the head-to-head matchup that they had earlier in the year, Wemby had 5 steals and blocks, including 4 blocks, most importantly, and 1 steal. Playing at home, the young players like that always do play better at home. So I like this play even more. Like I said, you can get it at minus 110. So that's perfect. And that'll be mine and yours both play of the day since we both had it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, let's just keep rolling, keep riding that train with Wemby over 3.5 steals and blocks.
Yeah, so how this works is me and Sach will do our research, right? But we don't send each other the plays that we have the show until the morning of, right? So me and Sach were both sending plays, and then we both sent the Wemby play over the 3.5 steals.
I mean, here's the juice. Forgot to put this up. Here it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we
hit this line 5 in a row.
Sach is gonna take it, but it will be our play of the day because we both love it here, which is awesome. Yeah, normally when Sach and myself are both on the same play, good things happen, ladies and gents. So I love this play here. As you can see, total green zone green package, baby. What we love to see. So you roll that trend. Wemby over 3.5 steals plus blocks. Gonna rock with that one. Cool stuff, Sach, man. Next up, I'm gonna go to the Kings versus Pacers game, and I'm gonna roll with a guy who's been pretty good for me, pretty solid, good for you as well, and a guy they're starting to trust more now. You can see the Kings are starting to trust this guy a lot more, especially with his offensive game. I'm gonna go with Keegan Murray over 8.5 points in the first half. You can get that at minus 119. Just love his offensive game here. As you could see, he was tending to come on a slope a little and was struggling a little, but he is getting more confidence now, and he's a huge threat on the offensive side for this Kings team. And going up against this fast-paced Pacers team, they're going to need everyone on deck tonight, which I love. And I see him striking some good points here, and he's a nice 3-point shooter as well. So yeah, I'm rolling with Keegan Murray over 8.5 points. As you get there at minus 119, we'll lock that one in.
Yeah, and I mean, as you can see too, last time they played the Pacers on the 18th, he scored 11 in the first half, and this is perfect for him with a fast-paced Pacers team. get up and down. Keegan Murray can light up the box score. As we saw last game, he scored, I think, 20 points in the first half. Hit his full game line last time you were rolling with him.
Right, absolutely. In the first half.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where he likes to he always plays best when he gets out to a fast start. And I believe Mike Brown knows that, and I think they're going to try to go to him early to open up the floor so they're not just, spacing it out with where it's not just a two-man game with De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis. So I love the Keegan Murray over 8.5 first half points prop. That's nice.
Absolutely.
And for my second play, I'm going to go in the Clippers-Pistons game. Give me Paul George over 6.5 rebounds plus assists at minus 120. He's hit this line in 4 of the last 5, 8 out of the last 10, and going up against the Detroit team, who is bottom 10 in both of these categories, given up to small forwards. This is a perfect matchup for him. With Detroit's size issue, I would say, outside of Jalen Duren, he's pretty much their guy that they're going to rely on for rebounds throughout the whole game. Paul George, as of late, has not been scoring his points. He's been, I think, under 20 in I don't know how many straight games, but he's hitting this prop, and I like him to hit it again. He hit against Cleveland, who's a great rebounding and defensive team with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. So Zubats is still out for the Clippers, and in the last 10 games that Paul George has played without Zubats, he's hit this in 9 out of the last 10. So the rebounds will continue to be there for Paul George. The assists will continue to be there with how good the Clippers are playing, and honestly, just how awful the Detroit Pistons are on defense.
Right. Yeah. Horrendous.
So, I mean, at 6.5, I think that's great value. It's extremely low. A guy in Paul George that could get you, as we can see here too, he's hit 7 rebounds alone against the Brooklyn Nets, 5 rebounds against the Lakers, and 6 rebounds against Boston, and 5 against Cleveland. So pretty much banking on him to just get 2 assists, 5 boards, and I don't see that being an issue for Paul George in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll with that one, ladies and gents. For my last play of the day, I'm going to go with the little trend I've been seeing here. This is one I've been wanting to kind of throw out just with how his performance has been. So we're going to rock with it today, see how this thing does. It's been trendy right now, so let's roll with it. I'm going Chet Holmgren under 18.5 points at minus 105. This is again the Hornets versus the Thunder game. He's failed to exceed this in 10 out of his last 11 games, where he's averaged around 12.5 points per game. As good player, good guy for this Thunder team, young and whatnot, but as you could see, just a total red zone right there. So I've sniffed out the under, Sach. We're going to roll with the trend, see if we can keep it going. One I just really wanted to throw out here, like I said, solely based on his performance as of late. He has just been struggling when it comes to his over on points. Again, in the last 10 out of 11 games, just hasn't been able to do it. Hasn't been able to go over, average around that 12.5 points here. So give me the under here. Give me the under 18.5 points at minus 105 for Chet Holmgren. We're going to lock this one in, throw it out there.
Yeah, I mean, a guy that can give you 20 a night, people have to remember he's still on a team with an MVP candidate in SGA, so he is going to have to, he's still a rookie.
He's got to find his touches.
This happens, find his groove. But I mean, this is just what his role is right now, and he's not scoring the ball at the clip that he's capable of. But throw
that back up there. Yeah. Look, you can see he's played the Lakers, he's played Portland, Sacramento, Detroit, right?
Yeah.
So some bottom teams still there, and still hasn't. He's actually gone like a lot lower in one of those games.
Yeah, not even hitting double digits. 4 points.
Yeah,
4 points against Minnesota. That's not good. And I mean, like you said, that's not even against a lot of good teams. Detroit, 9, Portland,
so just
8.
kind of been Yeah, been struggling. I mean, they got a lot of people over on that Thunder team.
Yeah.
People forget they got that Jalen Williams cat. They got Dort over there. Obviously SGA. So a lot of these guys are getting a lot of touches a night. So there's kind of you got to find your touches here. So again, we'll just rock with Chet today over 18.5 points minus 105. We'll lock that one in, ladies and gents.
Yeah, Jalen Williams is actually out in this one, but I mean they still have mouths to feed over there. They still got a lot of young players that can still
that's a young team.
Still hoop,
that's a team that's going to be pretty good in the next couple of years. So I think got a couple. This is kind of off topic, but gosh, I think this next year coming up in the draft, they got a ton of draft picks going on.
And that's what they've been doing for the past 5 years, ever since they traded
Westbrook. And they're a good team right now.
They've been hoarding every goddamn pick for.
That is crazy. So they're only going to get better. But yeah, we'll see how we do. Of course, rocking with that under today. You just got 2 plays today, Sach, man?
Yeah, just 2 plays. Really like them. Not going to force anything.
Absolutely.
I mean, the 4-0 has to be written on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, we're coming.
What better way to do it than on a Friday?
Yeah, it is Friday. Happy Friday again, ladies and gents. Always me and Sach want to settle for no less than 3-1. Obviously, we went 2-2 yesterday, but we're up and grinding. We're doing this all the time. We run the Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We do that earlier in the day to get you some early line before they start jumping before game time, right? Of course, always do your research. Make sure you're seeing injury reports, stuff that does change. So obviously, if someone goes out that we've picked, we will change the play, throw it up on our social media and whatnot. But love getting you guys those early lines. And this video, guys, comment if you watch the Pro Bowl or not. And that includes, some of these Pro Bowl challenges, the Pro Bowl game. Now it's like flag football. Me personally, I don't watch any of that Pro Bowl stuff. I could really care less about it than do things for me. So comment yes or no if you watch the Pro Bowl. And if you do watch it, let us know why. Your thoughts. It's cool, right? It's out there, something to do. And me personally, I'm just not into it.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But it's all the stars are there. So if you watch it, no big deal or anything like that. But yeah, that's the comment. Yes or no to the Pro Bowl. But yeah, happy Friday to everyone. Be sure to tune into all the socials. That's Twitter at Bet Champ Show. And then Instagram and TikTok at The Bet Champ Show. We try to get out as much content as you guys as possible. We want to get out more player props, more spreads, football. We're doing a lot of, when the Super Bowl comes up this next week, we're going to do a lot of Super Bowl props, right? Just random fun ones. We're talking anthems, Gatorades, prop, the Usher halftime show, just for fun for you guys. But also we're going to have our serious player props in that one as well as who we think our predictions to win that Super Bowl. So just having fun with it, guys. Thanks for always being here. Happy Friday yet again. Go have a great weekend. Let's get some action going in. Sach, anything from you, my guy?
No, said it perfect. What a better way to spend your Friday than make some money, put some action on these games. And, always leave a comment, like, subscribe. And, we'll see you guys pretty much every day doing something, throwing it out for you guys. And put a lot of time and research into this. So let us know what you're tailing. Let us know what you're rocking with today.
Absolutely, guys. Catch you next episode. Best of luck to you. And let's cash some checks, baby. Out.
Let's get it. Peace.